Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Berryjuicysweet Dishes. And if this is your first time, please hit that like button and also that bell right beside. And to all my returning viewers, welcome back. And to everyone, all positive vibes. Well, today I will be making some lavender and honey crunch cookies. Let me show you how. Let's begin. So I'm going to soften 1 cup of some unsalted butter. I'm going to add about 3/4 cups of sugar. I'm using the sweetener monk fruit to my softened butter. Now I'm going to mix this until it becomes nice and fluffy. Next, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of honey. Next, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of some vanilla extract. And then I'm going to add 1 large egg. So now I'm going to mix this up well until it's well incorporated. So now I'm going to take a separate bowl and I'm going to add 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of some baking soda. Then I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to blend this up together. So now I'm going to gently mix in my dry ingredients with my wet ingredients until it's well combined. So now I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/4 cups of some chopped walnuts. Now I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of some dried lavender, the culinary grade. Now I'm going to fold this up in there. All right, so once I blended in my lavender flowers and my walnuts, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and sit this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. This makes the texture good when trying to handle the cookie dough and makes it more easier to handle. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. And I'm going to go ahead and line a baking sheet up with some parchment paper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop up my dough. You can use a tablespoon or you can use an ice cream scooper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them on the cookie sheet about 2 inches apart. And I'm going to place them in a ball-like form. Okay, after I scooped up my cookie dough, I'm going to go ahead and use the back of, you can use the back of the spoon or you can just use your finger to press it down. Or you can use the back of the spoon. Whichever one is fine. So now I'm going to go ahead and place my cookies in the oven, in my preheated oven. And this here is just optional. I'm just using some of my extra sweetener to sprinkle on my cookies. And then I'm going to also sprinkle some extra lavender on top. So now I'm going to go ahead and place this in my preheated oven. And I'm going to bake this for 10 to 12 minutes or until the edges are golden and the center is set. Let's check on our cookies. Oh, wow. That looks delicious. And you can smell that lavender fragrance. Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's take them out and we're going to let them cool. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and also share the video. Again, everyone, thank you for tuning in to my channel, Very Juicy Sweet Dishes. Well, bye for now.